Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be walking you through the process of creating 5 unique sketches inspired by various photo references. In these videos, we will focus on how you can create art using multiple photo references. If you are ready to unleash your creativity, hit that subscribe button and let's get started. In the first sketch, I used 3 different photo references to capture the essence of a beach setting. In this sketch, we will draw rocks scattered along the shore, a vibrant blue sky, and soft golden sand. Let's jump into Procreate and bring this sketch to life. If you are a new artist and love to connect here, please feel free to leave a comment, introduce yourself, and share with me what kind of art you enjoy doing the most. Let me share with you one of the most exciting aspects of creating art with Procreate, the ability to draw inspirations from 3 photo references and bring them together in a new artwork. Rather than merging them directly, I used these references as a catalyst for brainstorming ideas and honing my skills. Think of it as an endless playground where you can freely mix and match elements like rocks, sky, and sand, creating your own art piece. Like I mentioned in my previous video, I love painting rocks, and then this time I will paint them in different colors. This is also a good learning process because you can learn how to observe the shape, colors, and structure. As you can see, there is a cloud brush in Procreate, so you can easily add cloud at the background. If you enjoy painting rocks, I think this is a really good exercise, and you will be surprised that there are so many ways to paint beautiful rocks. One of the key benefits of using multiple photo references is gaining access to diverse perspectives. By blending elements from different images, you can create a unique composition that captures the essence of your visions, what you love to create. Here, I'm combining rocks from one reference, the sky from another, and the sandy shore from a third. Now, let's ride the waves into our second sketch, a breathtaking sunset surfing scene. Inspired by 3 striking photo references, we will paint the sky in hues of pink and orange, with a whimsical cloud formation resembling a majestic whale. Let's dive in. When it comes to capturing the essence of a sunset, there is a delicate art to it, I think. It involves skillfully blending warm and inviting tones while creating a dynamic contrast that truly brings the scenes to life. In this section, I will show you exactly how to do that using Procreate brushes. I want this sketch to show the feeling of a surfer standing at the edge of the sea, ready to dive in and ride that very first wave. In this sketch, we are using different brush to paint the cloud. So we are not using the cloud brush as I mentioned in the first sketch. Like I say, there are many ways to create art, so you do not need to stick to one way to create certain items or elements. With each brush stroke, my goal is to recreate the magical colors of the setting sun and the gentle movement of the wave at the background. To add a touch of fantasy, I will shape a cloud like a whale. If you are also a digital artist, what is the common brush in Procreate that you normally use? It will be interesting to find out. Do you enjoy painting sunset setting? The other benefits of using multiple photo references is enhanced realism. Using multiple references allows us to capture intricate details more accurately. Instead of following every single details in a photo reference, drawing based on multiple photo references can train us to think creatively and allow us to start adding our new elements to our sketch. Let's continue with the third sketch. With the guidance of 3 selected photo references, we will learn to paint detailed tree trunks and an ancient stone. In this sketch, we will focus on using simple brushes. I also learned about the interplay of light and shadow on the textured surfaces of tree trunks and discover how Procreate's layering system can be harnessed to create remarkable depth and dimension between our artwork. I would say this is a more challenging piece as I mainly use green color palettes to paint the forest. I often thought that drawing green landscape is the easiest, but I always turn out wrong. What is the common struggle you face as an artist? Any kind of painting that you are afraid or struggle to make? Using multiple references allow me to blend elements from different sources, leading to the creations of something entirely new. These fusions of ideas can result in unique composition that set your artwork apart from the rest, but of course there are some similarity as well. However, I would have to say that using multiple references is a learning process because you can see how the artist makes certain elements. Sketching with multiple references allows us to tell a story through our composition. We can create a narrative by combining elements from different references, building a richer storyline that adds depth and intrigue to our artwork. In this sketch, we will draw a house perched on a hilly stone surrounded by mountains. A very common struggle that I have is that usually I don't really know where to start. If you are struggling to start a new sketch, using photo references is a good way to start. You are able to get some ideas from different references and create a new piece of art. Here, using 3 photo references, we will create a scene with the sun peeking through the mountains. Utilizing a mix of references enables us to develop our own artistic style. As we integrate various elements into our sketches, we will naturally start to define a unique approach that reflects our individuality as an artist. So don't just stick to one photo reference. Mix it up like a colorful cocktail. Blend 3 different pictures to stir up your imagination. It is about creating your own unique style. Like, think of it as adding spices to your favorite recipe. By tossing in different elements from various references, you are like an art chef creating a masterpiece. You can pick and choose the elements you like from the photo references and incorporate them into the art. So, what is the common tips that you have when you are stuck in making new art? I think it would be interesting to find out, because what happened to me is that I usually end up scrolling up and down, trying to find the right photo references, going through Pinterest, trying to get some inspiration, but ended up I couldn't decide what I should draw for the next sketch. So I think what I found is that just narrow down to 3 photo references and make up your mind what you're gonna draw. Through this exercise, I also realized that by combining various sources, we can experiment with diverse lighting conditions, enhancing our understanding of how light interacts with different surfaces and objects. Our final sketch takes us into the world of martial arts. I never tried a color palette of green and orange, so it'll be interesting to find out how it looks like. Personally, I think using multiple references is an excellent way to enhance our artistic education. I have been watching some of the videos talk about artistic block, and I think that one of the way to overcome artistic block is to pick a few references and start sketching. When you are facing creative blocks, multiple references can be a lifeline. They provide a wealth of inspiration, helping you break through mental barriers and encouraging a more dynamic and fluid creative process. At least this is a useful tip for me whenever I encounter creative blocks. There is an easy way to add lighting to your sketch. So you can create a new layer in Procreate and then change the opacity to add. Then you will give the brushes the lighting effect. And there you have it. 5 unique sketches brought to life using Procreate and multiple photo references. I hope this journey inspired you to explore your artistic boundaries. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments which sketch was your favorite. And until next time, keep creating and keep dreaming. Happy sketching!